Hey guys, welcome back. So this vid, I'm still contemplating the title because my original one is like pretty long, which is way too long. But it's basically chatting a bit about the power, the benefits, and how to achieve multiple minds working for your magic, your spells, your manifestations. So it's a vid on multiple minds basically and what it actually means and entails. But again, I'm going to jump into that now. I've made quite a few notes because, like I say, I normally do these things in consultation with clients over an hour to hour and a half. So we go really deep. So to always make my vids as short as possible, I've got my keynotes to stick to it. So I'm going to be looking down quite a bit to just double check what it is I'm teaching you guys in this vid, okay? And on that note, if you do enjoy these teachings and this knowledge and you want to go further, whether it's on the specific topic, anything spiritual and the occult and magic or the universe creation, who you really are, let's have a chat. Let's sit down and see what we can do. Okay, so much more gets done in my consultations. So, with the power of multiple minds, firstly, and this is the first thing I'm going to mention, is it can have a reverse effect on you. Obviously, if someone has ill will to you, and there's more than one or two of them, even if they're not casting a spell on you, by the way, even if they have ill intent to you and they verbalize it amongst each other, it's going to actually affect you, unfortunately, unless you are aware of it and you have protection and you're taking certain actions to it, okay? So please be aware of it. Multiple minds is extremely powerful. On the flip side, of course, you can turn it to your benefit. So, and this is going to be a line from the Bible. Now, on that note, there are many teachings in a lot of the religious books that are actually very profound, very true, and amazing. What happened is the bulk of it got abused by man to serve man's benefit. But there are actually very powerful teachings if your eye is open. And I didn't say eyes, I said eye. If your eye is open and your knowledge and your being is open to truth, you will see the truth where it lies. So this is one of them. And some of you might recognize it from the Christian Bible, where two or more are gathered in my name. Okay. And there's a big meaning to this. It's got to do with this vid that I'm sharing with you guys now. What that means is where two or more gathered, it's the minds. It is when you are in your Christ state, the Christ particle, not the man. That's a completely other vid. When you are more than two people with the same intent, the same emotions, and the same vibration going in the same direction, that is two or more gathered in the Christ particle. And in doing so, you are automatically going to amplify the desire, the intent. Okay, so if you find yourself in a situation where you want to speed things up beyond your ability, which is why when clients come to me for the spell, I will cast the spell. That's one mind, one energy, plus energy is mind and time and energy, right? Plus I give my client his or her part to do, which is the third mind in the situation. So that's already quite powerful. So keep that in mind. That's already three minds with the same intent and emotion being directed and creating something. So if you want to do something, you can go ahead and cast a spell with really good friends, someone you can really confide in and tell the whole situation to. You have to really let them in and feel the need for this, okay? Either friend or a group of people that are like-minded, but you can completely trust. You let them in. You tell them, okay, let's please do this working, whether it's prosperity working or healing. Let's please do it in the consciousness that it's more than one mind, and you be aware of that in the working. And you try and time it that you do it simultaneously. Okay, you can have a 1, 2, 3 hour gap between each working, like if they're there and you there, and it's not the same time. That's okay, but relatively close together, the time it really does help. So multiple minds with the same intention, with the same emotion behind it, is going to amplify your manifestation or spell 100-fold. And this is because energy changes, energy can be fed, and energy can be drained. So this is one of the techniques to feed that energy. You can also tag team. If you want to originally do it over say 3 to 5 days, which is an average work for a spell, you can speak to your friend or friends who have agreed to come into this in a multiple same sense mindset, okay? You can tell them, listen, please, I would like to do for the first 3 days, can you please do the next 3 days thereafter, and the other friend the 3 days thereafter. That way you're stretching out the energy, you're stretching out the intent for further and further, which is also a great technique. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed that teaching, and I have so much more to teach and so much more to offer. And if you feel you need my services, simply hit me up. Okay. If you like the video, show the like, guys. Be good or not.